I told Ahmed when you remove the hair, the small one, you see how your face is done.
So what's up, guys? This is the Pump Up Room. We have the privilege to interview Brandon Curry 2 days before the show. It's Wednesday. Prejudging is Friday night. So how do you feel?
I'm in the moment right now. How I feel is not what I'm going to focus on. I'm just trying to make sure I focus on what I need to accomplish, so I can feel good after and feel good on stage. But right now I'm in the neutral mode. I'm not really focused on my feelings. I'm just focusing on being productive and getting my work done.
So you got here early. When did you get here?
I got here Saturday night. Saturday night I flew in. I spent an 8-hour layover in New York. I flew in right after the 8-hour layover, right into Columbus, came in, checked in, and pretty much went to bed.
Okay, so you trained every day since you got here?
Yeah, we've been to the gym pretty much every day since I got here. Today was the last training day in the gym. So
you did like a depletion workout today?
Yeah, we did a depletion workout. Pretty much everything pretty much this week was depletion in a sense. We started out with specific body parts early in the week, and then as we get closer we start working, combining body parts together.
So I had the privilege to see you posing afterwards. So personally, how happy are you with your package that you bring, and do you think that's like the winning physique for Friday and Saturday?
I hope so. I'm hearing feedback from my coaches. I kind of trust the eyes that are around me, so I'm hearing good things, and I feel good. I know I did put the work in that I needed to put in. It's just about me just finishing out everything I need to do to make the physique complete. But I'm feeling pretty good about coming to this show. I'm not the best at gauging, what's the best physique and this during the moment. Maybe after the fact, once I see the pictures and make comparisons in the videos and whatnot. But right now, I'm just letting the coaches do their job, fine tuning me and bringing me in the way that they think I need to be brought in.
Yeah, I saw you live at the 2019 Mr. Olympia, but I didn't have the privilege to see you pose a couple days out from the show, and then the other years I just saw you on stage on pictures and video. But I'm thinking like you really even made so many big improvements since 2019, and I'm really impressed by you and the work you put in. So is there anything specific that you trained with Ahmed that you changed, or you just stick to the plan and just got better during the years?
Yeah, I started working on Ahmed for the first time last year for the Olympia prep, and that was new. So he took me through his different training strategies, a little bit different than Abdullah, but we just continued on for this prep. Of course, you had 10 weeks going into this prep in Kuwait, and just continued on for this pretty much the same training method that we used for the Olympia. Just continued on from where we left off, and we just the body just continued to adjust and change.
Yeah, you don't really want to disclose your weight, but can you tell us something? Are you like your all-time heaviest, or are you like the best mix of conditioning and size that you have? So what do you think about that?
Well, the goal from coming into this show was not to bring necessarily the biggest physique or the heaviest physique. We leave that for the Olympia stage, and we leave that for a challenge like Big Ramy. The goal here is to just come in like what the Arnold expects out of the athletes. What they reward, they refine, the condition, just symmetrical, the nice shape at the Arnold. Pretty much, it's just a slightly different style, that slightly different expectation from the Olympia. So we come in trying to duplicate and improve upon the physique that won us this show in 2019.
Yeah, like in 2019, you was the heavy favorite to win the show, and you seem to like that role. So is that something that you really feel comfortable with now, and you got used to it?
I've been in both positions now, and for me, it's just competition. I don't focus on what everybody is necessarily saying. We do try to, kind of, if we can, affect the narrative in our favor, then we'll do that. Of course, through social media. But at the end of the day, I'm just doing what I always do, no matter what. If they doubt me, no matter if they think I'm the best or the favorite, it doesn't matter. I'm still doing my job so I can come out with a win.
Yeah, so now we have the final competitor list. We know who's going to do the show. So your main competition for the show, who do you think that is?
Well, the main competition from the show I'm hearing, of course, William Bonac is the guy who I'm being used to being challenged by, pushed by. We've been competitive for years. Early in my career, he's always came up on top. And then finally, later in my career, I've been able to always come up on top. So, he's definitely the challenge. But then, we got some new blood. We got Justin Rodriguez coming in, who looks like he's improved. He's definitely gonna come bring a challenge. And then Brett Wilkins is the name a lot of people are talking about on social media. It's a young gun, great physique, good shape, but we haven't seen him a lot. So a lot of people are expecting him to do very well, compare very well. I think he has the tools to. So he's definitely a challenge as well.
Is he like one of the guys that you never competed against? You competed against everybody but Brett.
Yeah, I've never even seen Brett
in
the flesh. I've never seen Brett in the flesh. I've never seen Samson in the flesh at any show.
Okay, so I think that's going to be good. Like, you got the new generation coming up against established guys like you, William. Justin been around a little bit. So what is your, you said William and Brett, obviously. Justin is looking great. Samson, a lot of people talk about him being like an underdog. So I think like the top six is like crazy. Like, you can mix it all the way through. Of course, I think you are only here to win the title, but behind that, everything is wide open in the show. Yeah,
it's definitely gonna be a wide open. The show from the second spot down is gonna be a fight. I mean, I think the guys coming up are gonna really be battling to come into this show to kind of set their value. Definitely for the Olympia. That's my main objective, is to come in and establish the value that I have for the Olympia, being an Olympian, setting the standard, and not only the other guys are chasing me to show that they can compare well, they've improved enough to stand with me on stage and maybe give me a run for my money. So that's what I expect out of these guys. I mean, these guys are young and hungry. I used to be young and hungry once as well, so I know what it's like to be in their shoes. But as seeing the veterans, I actually know the advantage of veterans, because I've seen the advantage these veterans have had over me for so many years. So I understand the position I'm in as well.
Yeah, so they pretty much changed it this year for the first time that the Arnold is a 2-day show,
yes.
From what I know.
Yes.
What is the main difference in doing a 1-day show and a 2-day show?
It's just more work to do, man. It's not done. It's not done in one day. But basically, you got to basically stay on for another 24 hours. You got to make sure you don't lose and you don't slip as much. You hold on to as much as you can. Of course, the objective is always to peak and bring it in for prejudging to set the stage, because you don't want to come in behind. But you bring that for prejudging, and you want to hold it. You want to make sure you continue to bring the fullness and you don't lose anything for the finals.
That's actually what I was going to ask you. Like, what day? Because pretty much, is it even possible to peak on both days, on Friday and Saturday?
And not if you're really talking about the sense of a peak, but you want to peak on the judging day, on the day that the judging counts, and prejudging is the judging day. If it's anything that needs to be rejudged, of course that'd be judged on the finals, and of course in the Arnold they judge the posing routine, so that's another factor that's going to come into play when it comes to the judging. So
the goal is pretty much blow everybody away on Friday, and then just confirm what you did on Friday on Saturday.
Yep.
Okay. So,
and then entertain.
Can you say anything about the fans, if they want to meet you? Because we're going to post the interview today. Where can the fans meet you and take pictures with you, get autographs?
Well, you can definitely come to the meet and greet. I think we started at 7 o'clock Thursday night over at with the Hyatt in one of the ballrooms downstairs. I can't remember the exact ballroom, but you go to our website. It has the exact information. I think it's going from 7 to 9. That's right after our meeting, so you can meet me there. And then Saturday, I'm going to find some time to head over to the 015 booth.
It's actually a premiere, right? You have your own booth with your own supplement line?
Yeah, we have we got a booth basically. The first year we were featured at a booth. We do have some of our Tiger Fitness companions there as well to be displayed because of course Tiger Fitness is one of the main distributors of 015 Nutrition. So that team will be there as well. So we'll be really shining all throughout the weekend, and I'll try to make it on Saturday, and I'll definitely be there on Sunday. And if you see me at the seminar, the Winter Circle seminar, early in the morning on Sunday as well, you should see me there and get some pictures.
I mean, of course, the show is the main focus for you, but how excited are you to like have your own brand and then be at the expo, sell your own products that you're probably confident in, you feel that you have the best product out, and then meet all the fans at the booth?
I started off. My first experiences was with the Arnold Expo, and just being back. I think in 05, 06, just coming to the expo, just seeing it being just huge and overwhelming, and now being able to actually display and be a displayer there and be on the opposite end of the spectrum is kind of just really, really cool. So I'm really going to enjoy it at the moment and take it all in and just be blessed and grateful for how far I've come in the industry thus far. So it's just going to be a new experience for me, and hopefully many more experiences like this. And like I said, I'm going to enjoy the fans like I always do when we interact in the expos and all the events.
Yeah, so one more question regarding the show. I saw the interview with Fuad on his channel, and I don't want to say I saw a new Brandon, but like a more confident Brandon that airs out that he wants to in the show. So this thing, win or go home.
Well, you got to go home anyway, whether you win or not. So yeah, I guess you could say win and go home, because you ain't gonna stay here. At the end of the day. But I guess I don't know. I feel the same. I feel the same as all. So I guess maybe I presented it more effectively the way I was feeling. As far as a confident vibe, maybe he asked the right questions. I don't know, but yeah, definitely. I think in the sense of the matchups and the comparisons and which poses I win, it gave me an opportunity to just be real about what I would win. So yeah, I think I'm going to come in and I'm going to display well, and I'm going to compare well against these guys. And show these guys what bodybuilding is all about.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, if you go to a show and you want to win the show, why would you say somebody else will beat you in a certain pose? So that has nothing to do with being cocky or arrogant or anything like that.
But in a sense, I'll be honest. If I don't think I'm the best in the pose, I'm not afraid to say it. But when I'm looking at the comparisons, I'm looking at the situation, and I'm just saying I'm really confident that I can pretty much take all the poses.
We're gonna see that if you really take every pose. Like winning the show is the goal, right?
Yes.
And then if you really win every pose, we will see that. We definitely gonna be there. It's gonna be one of the most exciting and craziest lineups the Arnold has seen, even though it's not that many competitors. But I think it's going to be amazing show for the fans.
I'm just happy that Arnold, they're able to bring it back. Recover from the 2019, where it had the full expo, the full event, full show. The pandemic is kind of falling off, and we got to see the fans come out and really enjoy the event. So I hope the fans come out to enjoy the expo just like old times and come to the show. So I hope it's a great event like always, and we live in the city of Columbus for this weekend.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up, and we wish you good luck. And then I hope on Saturday night we get another short interview after the win, of course.
Oh yeah, I'll be around, so if definitely for a win, I'll be excited. So hopefully, you'll get to me with all the other media that's trying to get to me.
Yeah, I'll fight my way through and try to be the first one. And do you want to say anything to the fans?
Appreciate the support, guys. Thank you for following me, the content. Even if you follow me for the wrong reasons, if you follow me to criticize me, I thank you for the interactions and stuff like that on social media, because it really counts. It really matters, and whether positive or negative, I'm all about it, man. Just bring it on, and appreciate you guys that send me messages and positivity. I like that too, of course, and thank you for your thoughts and thank you for your prayers.
Right. And I want to thank you for the opportunity, 2 days out from the show, to give our channel, the Pump Up Room, this opportunity to sit down with you and have another interview and follow you around your last training today. And we really appreciate the support you've given us. You're like one of the main guys pushing us and believing in us. So thank you for that, and we see you on Friday, bro.